Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Busha. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
On the ground, it's Harris. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
He's brought down at 38. Third down coming up.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. The Falcons get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Connerly. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
UNLV.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Defense showing blitz here. And the Rebels get it past the sticks.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Looking for space. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Air Force 7, UNLV 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Trying play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
After 36, that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF back.
On second down, wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And the Falcons once again fail to get a third down stop. It's first down from the 11. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Run in the red zone. It's Jones. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNLV. Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On the move is the 30. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, then those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts, the triple option, because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. To the air, it's Busha. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oof, that's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Hard running there. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Falcons have taken it inside the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Busha. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle, it's White. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On second down, he's looking downfield. Steps away. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires on the move. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
That makes the score Air Force 14, UNLV 10.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
UNLV 10.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Connerly. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
UNLV offense will take over. First and 10.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going up top. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Gonna run it. It's Harris. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new Top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense not showing press coverage. Trying to get to him. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Moore. Nice move, creates some space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Rebels are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. He wants to go deep. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Busha. And they got him for the sack.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Air Force 21, UNLV 16.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Going to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice. But this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
What a big stop for this defense. In the 2nd half, around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. 3rd and inches, when your will, your heart, your desire is put to the test. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Rebels pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Rebels in the hurry up. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UNLV. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Number 20 with the carry.
Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. He's looking to throw. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down, and getting a fresh set of downs.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
He'll put the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Harris. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like...
Touchdown, Air Force! They move on top here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have...
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you